Good afternoon, everybody. How's it going today? So today I'm going to read to you something that I wrote. I wrote the eulogy for my sister Sandra, and I'd like to read it to you. I named it Story in the Middle. I thought I would write some words that will help measure some level of comfort and closure. My thoughts have narrowed down to one thing: my perspective as her one and only older sister. What stories do I share and tell? Well, that's very difficult as an elder, as that's very difficult as elder sisters never can do younger ones justice. Sisters should be there for each other from dawn to dusk. Our dawn to dusk life as sisters, that was a long period where we were not very sisterly. It started when Sandra started high school and our personal tastes, friends, and values went in separate directions. And it continued throughout our adult lives, with occasional intersections reminding us that we did share the same family. Communication with her and I was minimal, very minimal. All this to say, I didn't know you as my sister very well during these years to the date of her passing. Some say the best part of having a sister is you always have a friend. Sadly, both of us failed here. I was 5 years old when Sandra was born. Most of my memories come from photos that were faded. Some memories are embedded in my brain, such as those babysitting years revealed me as a potential sister abuser, or sisters were both real pains in the ass kind of kids. Sandra and Tracy had the sister relationship. They both had the most competitive relationship. The older they got, the stronger their relationship became. Speeding up some time here, the last week was very difficult as death came sooner than anyone expected or wanted. Day to day, I felt the suffering with the updates. I thought about her daily with anguish of wonder and love. I never dreamt Sandra would be parallel to anything or parallel in anything. She was stronger than a man, simpler than a child, and her nature stood alone. In my memory, Sandra never in her life lingered over any task that lay before her, and she did not linger now. She sank rapidly. She left us in haste. While she perished, mentally she grew stronger than we had ever known. I believe God had his loving hand on her for a long time. Her passing showed no pain, no fear. In a moment of sacred peace, I didn't want to do this. I imagined when God welcomed her into heaven, he took her face into his hands and said, "Sandra, you have done well, my brave child. I miss my sister. I hold Sandra in my heart now. However, someday I will see her face to face. You can never escape your sister." Yeah, so true, hey? Today's my mom's birthday. And my mom My mom's in heaven with her. Uh, uh, had a dream last night. It was pretty fucked up. So my mom was in it, and I asked her to phone me. She said she couldn't phone me. And I said, why? You always phone me. And then I woke up at 4:30 and remembered my mom's not with us anymore. Oh my God, hey. I don't cry in front of people. To me, crying is a sign of weakness. But sometimes you need to cry. Yeah. There's this poem. It's called Three Sisters. And we were three sisters. My dad named his boat the Sisters Three. And he was proud of his girls. So this is called Three Sisters. We are three sisters. Three sisters we are. I love each of you, and I know you love me. We're not always together. Life sometimes keeps us apart, but we're never separated. You're in each other's heart. Now I know we've had our troubles, but we always get through. The real message is, I love you, and I always will love you. We have had lots of good times that we'll never forget. Sometimes we worry and sometimes we fret. But if a God ever gave me something special, you see, it might have been the blessing of three sisters are we. The Lord above has given me lots of happiness and glee, but the most special thing he did was make us sisters, all three. It's pretty beautiful, hey? Oh my good Lord. Anyways, we were never close, but that doesn't mean I didn't love her. Yeah, she was loved by many. Her lifestyle wasn't loved by many, but she was loved by many. Yep. So, if you don't have a mom, God bless you. May you stay strong. And if you have a mom, you cannot tell her enough how much you love her. And if you can physically touch your mom, touch her. Fuck COVID, give her a hug. Yeah. Yeah, it's strange how families fall apart when people pass away. Some members of our family were close, but most of them were detached and still are. You might be my aunt or my uncle or my cousin, but you don't stay in touch with me, and I don't really stay in touch with you because we're so involved in our own lives that we forget that we have family out there who might need us, but we're just too busy. We all are too busy, hey? Make the time because time time is not a given. I could drop dead today right after I hit the end button. Or maybe I could drop dead during it. Who knows? You don't know when your time is going to be played. But with that said, I love you all. And tomorrow hopefully will be a better day, a happier day. Love you. Have a safe day, everybody.